Welcome on in to the most happening inn currently here on Simulated Mind. This is Inn Tycoon. We are currently on day 41, and we have 717 reputation, over 12k gold, so we're not doing too bad. We've got two special events going on, special menu where it increases our food price and customer patience, though the cook salary does increase as well. On top of that, we have food price increase, drink price increase, as well as customer patience boost. But, of course, more salary is increased as well. Now, we've almost fully maxed out the kitchen, I think, if not already. Let's see. Everything is max level, max level. Yep, everything's looking good so far. Now, the bar still can be upgraded, but they're not really having any issues currently. The only reason to upgrade it would be, of course, for the price increase over anything else. Now, let's see. And then this one is at 3 stars as well. Okay. Yeah, everything's looking good so far. People are very happy. We're in the positive today, so I'll take that. For summer, we have eat speed increases, staff movement speed increases, and we don't have to worry about a cellar because we don't have one yet, so easy enough. Ooh, useful vintages. All costs minus 34%. That wouldn't be bad, so that way we can actually add beds to more of the rooms. We can add probably cabinets as well once we level up and get the points for it, because that'll boost prices as well. Or we could just go with experience and reputation modifier, which honestly sounds really good, because then we'll get to 12 sooner. So you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's do that. Start. I would not mind the boost in XP. Creates a warm and cozy atmosphere in the tavern, so the fireplace is helping us as well, which is great. Quinn, the man, the myth, the legend, dressing like that, I tell you what, no matter the weather, he makes it better. Now, the baths, we could upgrade the baths. We could get those up to level 4, that way we're making more money. Again, 9 more gold per bath. They have no privacy. It's fine. So 13k now. You know what, let's go ahead, let's fill these with beds. Like, I wanna have more beds, but at the same time, as you can see, not everyone is filling these rooms up. Like, some of these rooms are still vacant. Takes a little bit of time. So I was like, but let's do it. Let's see what happens. Maybe by actually having completed rooms, we'll get more people. Also, for 175 gold, yeah, works for me. There we go, there. That there. Yeah, we're still having a little bit of a bottleneck at food production, but there's not really much else we can do except for increase cooking speed for the individuals, but we need the points. Now, I've looked at the reviews of the game. It's mostly positive. There are some people that say, oh, I'm bored, and, you know, there's not really much to do. I think there's plenty to do personally. It's not as active, but that's typically how these Tycoon games are. You are kind of taking on the role of God in a way, you know, and you're managing things while the AI does what it needs to. And the whole point is that you're trying to manage the resources so you can expand. So I personally don't have a problem with it because I know that's typically how these games work. Now, another complaint that I think, if I remember right, someone had was that they were constantly in the negative and that they were having issues. And it could be that people just aren't used to playing these type of Tycoon games. I don't really know. Maybe I've just been really lucky. I really haven't had too much of a problem. I think the only problem I have is when it comes to level points, because level points you use to unlock things like the cabinet, for instance, here with the bedrooms. Or you can use those points to invest in your people. And so it makes it very difficult to try to expand the way you want because you're always super split between, okay, do I give someone 1 to cooking speed or do I get this item that I can then keep reusing? But it's like, okay, well, if I keep getting items, now we're going to create bottlenecks over time because people aren't moving quick enough, cooking quick enough, whatever it may be as we expand. So it's a bit tricky. It's not to say that isn't part of the fun in a way of trying to strategize, but I think it would be nice if we either got a few more level points because of that, or if there was another system that was separate from that. But that's really my only complaint. Otherwise, I enjoy this. I like what they've done. I think there are some solid animations here. Everyone actually uses everything, which is really nice. You know, if there's a bath, they're using it. If there's a dartboard, they're using it. It's not just there for looks. I think there are too many games that have done that, where it's like, oh yeah, add a pool table to your bar, but then no one uses the pool table. Okay, so you're getting there. Like, I definitely want to give these folks, the house cleaners, I definitely want to give them more speed, more movement speed. The cooks, I want more cooking speed. But it's like, well, okay, well, do I do that or do I do an item? I'm curious on if they did it that way, so that way it makes you play for longer to get everything in order the way you want it to. But I do think of it, if that is the case, if it is intentional, it's a little too grindy. But that would be my only complaint. And that's something that can change because this game is in early access as well. Okay, so you're hanging out there. Perfect. You know what? Let's go ahead. What else can we do? I think these are just cosmetic. Yeah, the nightstand and stuff like that. So we don't have to have those, or the mirrors. Doesn't do anything for us that I'm aware of. Let's see. So, meets the cleanliness needs of customers, requires a bath attendant. So, do I want to upgrade these? People are using them. Also, do we need to hire yet another person? I'm curious on that. His workload shouldn't be too bad. It's at 50%, so he's busy enough. Now, what's fun, too, is you can actually follow him around, and you can stop camera follow as well, which is really neat. All right, we're at 664 rep. What do we want to do? Increase staff movement speed, staff action speed, and tip chance? It's not bad. All prices, though, pretty nice. That's only for 1 day, but still. That's a good amount of cash coming in. Now, you could think of it like this, too. Yes, prices increased by 50%, but with super fast service, because staff move quicker, that means you're ideally going to go through people quicker. So customers will be in and out a lot sooner. On top of that, with the tips coming in and being increased, that can be pretty beneficial and might actually compete pretty well with this. Again, potentially. Not 100% sure. I don't know all the numbers. There's also just doing 30% drink price and customer sleep speed. So we're getting people in and out of those beds sooner. I think I want to go with this one, honestly. I think that's just a nice little thing to have right now. We sell a lot of drinks anyway, and customers going in and out of those beds, great, more money for us. Then again, we do, I say this, but then it's like, well, but we do have the bottleneck with the kitchen. This could help with that super fast service. It hasn't been hurting us any, but less of us getting notified, I guess. All salaries increased by 60%, though some of the people that we have do have decreased salaries anyway. You know what? Let's do super fast speed. Let's just see what happens. Also, from what I understand, you can actually change people's names. Yeah, you could set a nickname. So instead of Quinn, it could be, for instance, Gunther. Oh, hey, you look familiar. Set nickname for staff. There we go. Easy achievement. Okay. You can also fire him from here, too, which is nice. Okay, he's living his best life. All right, 13K. What else can we do here? What do we want to upgrade? Or what do we want to add? We could upgrade baths. That's definitely one thing we could do. How do they... Oh, okay. I was going to say, how do they visually change? I also like how when you upgrade stuff, they visually change. Really nice touch. Okay, as it is a little pricey, I'll hold off, and then we'll upgrade the last 3 here in a little bit. So I'm thinking of extending the hallway further here, and then having more rooms here and here. Yeah, also it does look like we are filling the rooms, which is great. Awesome. Alright, well then I'm glad I added them. Okay, so we're getting close to level 12. What do we have that's available to us? So we have I think we have enough dartboards. I don't really see people play with the dartboards a lot, as you can see here. Every once in a while, someone will go in there and we get a tip. So I don't think it's super worth it to do anything with the game room otherwise, really, right now. Oh, okay, so we do have access to the cellar now. That's awesome. Provides delightful and fresh drinks to the inn. This will increase drink price and pour speed, and the duration is 6 days. Interesting, okay. Well, let's check it out, because I'm really curious on how this works out. Provides delightful and fresh drinks to the inn. Huh, okay. So how would we go about this? If we're adding a cellar... So it's its own tile, then. I guess? Well, let's see. How do I want to expand? If that is the case, then how do I want to expand the tavern? Because I don't want to interfere with that process. Now, the path I wanted to extend out to here. And then the game room I was going to expand here, potentially, and then maybe out. But well, I could have it just be really long. As I said, there's not much going on with it, so... Huh. Could put the cellar right here, but then that limits tavern growth. Yeah, because we can't build into the lake here, or into the pond or whatever. Yeah, that's a little bit tricky. Now, it looks like we can't line it up with the kitchen, which is interesting. Okay. So if we put it here... Provides delightful and fresh drinks to the inn. Range, drink price 10%, pour speed 20%. No bonus affected. Wait, so... okay. So I guess this is the countdown to kind of show when this empties or expires or whatever. And this is... Oh, okay, so this impacts the entire inn. That's what I was looking for, just to verify. Because as you can see, some things have a radius. So I just wanted to verify, but that's the entire inn. Okay. You know what? Actually, let's rotate it. Make it a little bit easier to see. Ooh. There we go. 153 customers, all right. Snowfall, uh-oh. So tip chance increases by 20%. Tip amount 66%, nice. But salaries are increased. And then seller expiration speed actually decreases, which is a good thing. Okay. Skip those. By the way, if you have any questions about the game, about the experience overall, or anything like that, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer in the comments. Okay, so we have 4. I don't know how much of an impact that really makes, but we'll see. We're also getting closer to finishing up bed service. Customer uses the bed 43 of 65 times. You know what? I'm going to hire on another bath attendant, actually. Or Gunther over here, or Quinn. Tavish or Tavish. All right. Oh, you're going to do a work area. You know what, you do those, and then you, my friend, do those. Perfect. Divide and conquer. This might be a thing over in Europe, but I would really love to see more taverns have that, like, traditional look to them. Something like this, you know, like akin to this, for example, would be really neat. I'd love to see more taverns do that. I feel like so many tend to lean, at least in the US, towards, like, a sports bar more so than a, like, tavern. I'm trying to remember, there was one place I went where they actually had, like, a real legit tavern. Really, really nice. I think there was even a part of a tree that was in the building as well. That was just really different. But it had that very authentic wood look and everything. Can't think of where that was now. It might have been... Maybe it was up in Canada. I actually don't 100% remember anymore now. I just remember it being so neat, though. Okay, bud. You need to work on your skill. There we go. That's better. Oh, okay, he's getting there. He's getting there. Okay, back up to 10K. Let's go ahead. We need to upgrade this. Upgrade that. The Bandits' threat. The Bandits' threat. One morning, a notorious bandit leader named Amon arrives at your inn. After scanning the surroundings with a stern look, they approach you and speak in a threatening tone. This inn is nice, but unprotected. If you want my protection, you'll pay me a weekly tribute. Otherwise, your customers might suddenly start disappearing. The bandit is clearly demanding some kind of protection money. While your staff watches in fear, you must make a decision. Accept the offer so we lose 125 gold a day. Reject and provide your own security. That'll be interesting. So at that point, reject and provide your own security for 3 days. Daily, you lose 175 gold, but you gain 71 reputation. Make a one-time deal. Pay gold and be free. Give them 312 gold. So we pay 312 gold, and we're free of it. We don't have to worry about it anymore. I kind of want to be like, I don't work with hostage, with hostage takers, you know, but, 175 for 3 days is more than 312, of course, so it'd be honestly cheaper just to pay them off and be free of it. Five days remaining. Okay, and these we can't upgrade. So close to 12. Oh, you know what? Let's see. What do we want to do here? Do we want to add another... Yeah, let's add another tavern space here. That way we can also put another hallway here and expand out if we want to. And it'll give us the opportunity there as well. You're covering the whole inn. You're covering... Why are you up here if you're helping with this down here? What is going on? Okay. Well, she's living her best life. Actually, how is house cleaning doing? Oh yeah, they're doing fine. Okay. There we are. Level 12 with 11 level points. Still have snowfall. Customer patience, cooking speed. Food price decreases, but, You know what? I'm going to save up. Or, Tournament sponsorship would not be bad. All prices up 34%. All salaries increased by 30%. There's also an achievement for, I believe, purchasing 50 events. Let's see, and I'm getting up there. I don't know where I'm at right now, but I know I'm getting up there. All prices, all salaries. You know, let's do the simple one for 250 right now. Okay, so now that we have that set up, we have leveled. Oh, that's right. We can unlock long tables. Drinks and food are served to customers here. Requires a waitress to take orders. So we could also put in a few long tables, which would be nice. But we'd have to expand as well, so that's a bit of a costly endeavor. 4 skill points, okay. A stage for a bard, that way it increases tip chance and tip amount. Ooh, that would be nice. Hey, we did it for the bed service. Nice. So now bed prices increased by 5%. The bath, we could get a steam bath. Customers relax and cleanse in the soothing environment. Honestly, I want to get cabinets. It just seems so worth. Bed price increases by 50%. Bed tidying speed by 66%. So we're making more money, and we're being able to put them out quicker, which is great. Let's put it here. Yeah, we'll just put one in every single room. Range is the room itself, okay. I'm glad it explains that, and shows it too at times. If there's a radius to something, it's just super helpful. I have played games where it's like you're just kind of guessing, you have no idea. All right, nice. All right, so all the tubs have been upgraded by at least 1 additional level, so they should be all level 4. We've added on 4 additional beds. We've now unlocked and added the cabinets, which increase bed price by 50%. Like, wow, okay. Right, your cooking speed's at 3. Yeah, their cooking speed's at 3, too. Like, this is the thing that I find really interesting, is that we keep getting told that food production is basically slow because people are waiting for food production. But yet everything we're using, we only have soup and pies, mind you. We haven't even added anything else, like bread or anything else. And yet they're all maxed out, which impacts cooking duration. It decreases it. Also, some of these people have a decent cooking speed, level 3. So it's just wild to me that we're still getting hit with that notification. Let's increase your speed. And then... Yeah, you're at 3. You don't have anything. You're at 3. Okay. Let's put at least 1 into you. There we go. So we have 1 skill point left. I don't think there's anything I can purchase with 1 skill point, but we can hold on to them and bank it for the next level. Local legend, earn a total of 10k reputation. Nice. Okay, so it says that Lucan, whatever his name is. Conkela to you too. Concasidia. You. So this guy's been having issues, and yet he has 3 level speed for cooking. Huh, interesting. Well, let's see. We can easily add more rooms. Could make an attempt to add more tables, but I kind of want to save up for the long tables now. What else do we have available to us? A pie oven. Everyone's still super happy. I love this. Very nice. Ooh, now rainstorm. So bath price and bed price increase. That's great. But staff movement speed, not great. And salaries boosted. Oh boy. Okay, well, we could do fast service to help with that. That would at least make it so that way the staff movement speed reduction is reduced. So that would be nice. By half. Oh boy, but 60% salary plus another 30. That's 90% increase to salary. Oh, that would hurt. Okay. Oh man. Customer movement speed really doesn't help us. Because the problem is the staff movement speed. Well. Mind you, I wouldn't mind a 30% experience modifier. That would be nice. Reputation hit kind of sucks, but that's not terrible though either. I believe currently in the game right now in early access, the top level is level 13. I'm level 12. I don't know if we can level up higher technically, like even though you're at 13, if you can still get more level points. That I'm really curious on. You know, let's do shady meetings. Why not? I haven't picked that one before, so why not try it out? All right, let's go ahead. Let's add more rooms. I should probably start making the beds level 4 now, actually, at this point. Who is spilling yellow substances on my floor? Excuse you. I don't know why the cleaner was just standing there not doing anything. Oh, okay, I see. Now the problem is we need counter space. So let's go ahead and do that. That's easy enough. Buy for customer patience. Buy kitchen objects. So now customer patience improved by 5%. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, so... yeah, I need to figure this out. Because I need to expand this kitchen. Can we move you without blocking the game room? Still doesn't give us enough room, though. It's only half a tile. Pain. I don't think this can move anymore over. No, because it takes up a full tile. Cats, of course, just sitting wherever they want. If they fit, they sit. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a conundrum. I need to figure out how to expand this kitchen. I guess I could take away this tile here for the bath. So, like, I can move this and put it... I could put it right in front of the door, because who cares, I guess. Hold on. Let's do bath. So let's move this over here. Also move that. Or no, actually, let's move this one over here. I think this is actually still on the tile I want to replace, so... There we go, we'll put that there. Kitchen tile. There we go. Okay. That's better. I'm gonna move this on you, Chef, I'm sorry. Go. Alright, nice. You know what? I'm gonna put another pie oven here, and we'll get another cook here, because we have 4 over here, but only 3 over here, so... So, another cook. Garrett, my man, welcome to the team. Con Kayla to you too. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of a choke point with the food. Been a few days since we've had any sort of, like, mediocre reviews. But then again, the problem is, too, is that our staff is moving very slow. I mean, increasing patience is not a terrible thing right now because of the slow movement of our staff. Yeah, let's go ahead. Every little bit helps. Is that... Oh, this table isn't in any sort of coverage zone. Are they? Pie, soup, mead. Oh, no. Okay, why don't they get wine, though? Oh, because they're just outside of it. Ew. Okay. They're not getting wine either. Oh, darn. Okay. Let's see here. Let me see if I can move some stuff. Oh, that person just disappeared. We just Alt F4'd someone. Wow. All right. Vicious. Wait, so this has coverage, though. Okay. Wine, mead, beer, pie, soup. Yeah, I think at the end of the day we'll move around tables, because I don't want people who are like halfway through their meal to suddenly disappear. So I'm not sure what happens to them. But yeah, we'll have to move around some of these tables here. Maybe, let's see, if we move that, so we move this one over, we could potentially move another one over. Maybe at least move these down, or these two down, which would give room for these tables to shift down, and then these. Wait, what do you mean they need... It says they need empty space for food, but... Yeah, they have 2 counters. They have plenty of room still. I want to spin this around. There we go. Actually, you know what? We can give cooking speed to one of our new cooks here. Who's the newest cook? Oh my goodness, the bandits are back. Oh, there we go. Deal with the bandit. Eamon was very pleased with one-time deal you made last time. Easy money always catches my interest. Come, let's make more of these deals. Give me gold and I'll turn your inn into a business that will earn you a lot more. Trust and earn. Earn between 273 and 545 gold. Wealthy customers for 5 days. Tip chance 20%. Food price increase by 10. Okay, so either way, we're dealing with this bandit. We do not have a choice. So we're paying to get a benefit, basically. But instead of using our reputation for an event, quote-unquote, we're doing it with gold. Interesting. More customers. Customer patience increased by 20%. Now, for this one, technically, trust and earn, we could make our money back. Now, I'm curious on if this earn between 273 and 545 gold is a one-time thing, or if it happens each day. I'm guessing one time, because these say 5 days, 5 days. This is the only one that doesn't list if it's a day, like how many days, so... Oh no, someone slipped. Crap. Yeah, sometimes the cleaner doesn't always clean. I don't know why. So she's supposedly supposed to be doing the whole inn. She's designated to these rooms. Not working. Assignments none? Oh no, she's assigned to this area. Okay, well... Okay, hold on. Let's... Artemis, where are you at? Hi there. Let's expand. You'll have some overlap. But yeah, you do these rooms. Xavier needs empty space in the... Again, plenty of space, so I don't know what's going on. Alright, so both the customers, Bard Song, and Shady Meetings, because why not? We're about what, like I'd say 35% of the way through level 12? Let's go ahead and upgrade the beds, at least a few of them. Changing to green. Because we're making that money. Alright, we'll wait to do the other ones here. Yeah, that's been maxed out. Two kind of indifferent, mediocre, that's fine. Just waiting for this rainstorm to go away. Yeesh. This would probably help fast service. I mean, well, no, because the rainstorm, that's right, because all salaries are already boosted by 60%. Ugh. Staff movement speed would be nice, though. all costs. Do I plan on making any purchases? Not a bad thing to have. Discount frenzy, though. All prices decreased by 17%, but you get more customers coming in. You know what? Just in case, let's do that one. I foresee myself buying a few things, I think. Oh, wait, no, not that. I want seller. There we go. I'm assuming that each one will boost drinks by 10% and pour speed by 20%. So at that point, if you're going at 10% per, we're looking at an 80% increase in pricing for beverages if they do stack. I'm assuming, right? It makes sense. Okay, you know what? We could actually add another bed here. Or bath here. Bed, bath, and beyond. I should really just add more tables, but then again, not all the tables are getting fully filled. We still have empty seats. Oh, we can upgrade the pricing of the dartboards. I didn't realize that. Okay, really have to be careful with money now. Two beers ready for no one. Or meat, actually. Oh, she's grabbing them. Okay. Ah, cool. All right. Okay, so at the end of this day, we'll try to pause it and go through and rearrange these tables. We might have to expand as well. Ooh, some nice tip money. I'll take it. Oh, crud. Just as I clicked it. Whoop. And then I whoop. Ooh, yeah, let's get rid of that. I thought for sure she was going to fall. Caress pet 10 times. Pet whisper. Nice. Yeah, I gotta figure these tables out. Okay, so we're almost to end of day. There we go. Oh, finally. Cherry blossom season. Nice. All prices increased by 17%. Reputation modifier boosted by 15%. No negatives. Love it. I'll take more of that, please. Feast days would be nice. That would be really nice, because food price 20%, drink price 30%. Salary increases, though. Customer patience boosted by 10%. The increase aren't terrible. So we could do that, or we could just do experience and reputation once again. So we can continue to do events, and we can get even closer to level 13, which I think is, like I said, currently max level in early access. You know, let's just go with the money. That way we can continue to upgrade our beds and the dartboards and everything else. Oh, wait. Hold on. Pause. Okay. Before y'all start sitting, let's figure this out. Let's do... Tavern. Okay, I want you to move. Bah. Oops. Meant to move that a little further back. There we go. Okay, you have everything. You're good. You don't have everything. Really? Like, just outside, I guess. There we go. Okay, now we're good there with that table. I want to move you. If I move you back, I think you're out of the range of certain things, so gotta be careful with that. Okay, you're good with everything now. Oop. Okay, you're all set. Not sure where I can move you, but let's see. So 4 top, otherwise 3 top. Or 2 top. Alright, so now time to move you. And you have everything now. The art of the table placement, you know? You have everything there. Perfect. So now it's just this last one here. That's a 4 top. 4 top there. 4 top here. Do you have everything if we put you there? You do! Okay, so now we have room for yet another table. As much as I would love to put long tables in here, we need 4 skill points or level points, so... Let's just go ahead and, let's see, can I put you here? You're not fully covered. For some reason, you're only getting mead, soup, and pie. You're just outside of the bar's range, I guess. No, you should be covered. That's weird. Oh, no, you're just out. Okay. Just outside of it. Okay, well, if I put you here... There we go. Full coverage there. Yeah, this is just kind of a weird zone. Now, what if I place another table here? Just outside, right? Yeah. Well, I could make this a 3 top. If we put a 4 top here, what does that do? It gets everything. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm feeling good about that then. So far we've added on 2-3 tables. My only issue is this space. Like, I want to put a table here. It would be perfect, but it's just outside of each bar's reach, unless we finagle the bars. Which we could do. Because you see this guy's reach. We could move him. Hold on. Let's see. If we move this to here for now. Let's move you. No. Okay, still too far. Let's move you, actually, real quick. Okay, so we can't shift that over, unfortunately. Move this table. Not without losing a chair. Trying to improve the coverage, but I don't know. Let's see. Well, if we put you here... and then we shifted this over... and put that here. That way we can really roast the bartender. It'll be great. Then these all have coverage. Oh wait, I think there's some that don't have coverage though. These tables are good. Yeah, but we are missing these two here that aren't good. Well, let's see if we move this. A weird placement for a fireplace, but hey. We'll go with it. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Much, much better. And we need to move you. Really? You can't place it here? Wonder why. Feels like there should be room. Okay, cool. Let's say we're not really maximizing this location, but it's where it fits. So if it fits, it sits kind of thing, like the cat. All right. Overall, I'm feeling good about this. Now, if we put a foretop here, soup, pie, beer, wine, they're just not getting mead. Yeah, they're like right on the cusp. I feel like that should count. Yeah, we can't put it there. All right, well, then we get a table that doesn't get mead. I guess that's fine for now. Oh. But our cooks are having a hard time keeping up. Please add more counters. Well, we could do that as well. Nope, not a bar. Hold on. Yeah, we'll have to put it there. And we'll have to put one here. Doesn't mess up pathing, so I'm fine with that. Look at the size of that pie. I would totally eat that. I would be down. Okay, so in the next episode, we could definitely upgrade the beds further, get them all to level 5. We could definitely get the bathtubs to level 5 as well. And we're just going to have to put all of our skill points into the cook, so that way their cooking speed, or maybe it can't be movement speed. So I would imagine just cooking speed maybe is better. I don't know. Because everything's maxed out, but we're still getting notifications. Or I should say all the equipment to produce the food is maxed out, so... Not sure really what to do with that. Alright, and we're in the positive by 7.7k. Well, thank you very much for joining me for another Inn Tycoon here on Simulated Mind. Feel free to share your thoughts of the game. Is this a game that you'll definitely be diving into, whether it's in Early Access or 1.0? Also, if you want to learn more about the game, you can click the link in the description section of this video. But take care of yourselves and each other. I look forward to hanging out with you in the next one.